Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mewgenics. In today's video, we're jumping off relatively close to where we left off. I have to be honest, I think I lost about 7 runs in a row trying to do some stuff. But at the very least, we have a fun fight coming up. So... Oh, he's too old to fight, huh? So we can get our squad running for the primers. Oh, getting a summon caterpillar could be huge here, especially with encourage. Who here do we want on our team? We could have Quantovius, absolutely. How are you, Jello? Okay, Jello is actually also kind of nuts. Now, where's a tank that we could take with us? Do we have any tanks? Is Jenna dead? Shit, man. Shit. We're really lacking in HP. Scala, what are you looking like? Okay, Scala has to be our tank here. Scala has to be our tank here, and we have to defend. I'm praying that we get food off of this. Ooh, your trinkets, passive, and active effects are doubled. That's interesting. When you're downed, all allies gain a stat up. We can take that. We can put the Cleric's Miter on Scala pretty comfortably. On Butterscotch, your familiars gain all stats up. That seems pretty fucking good for the Butterfly to get out there. Let's see. Your basic attack won't apply debuffs to allies, so we can get your basic attack inflicts magic weakness 1. You're probably going to go down first thing as the issue. Do we have any trinket that we want for you? I don't think we want 200 luck down. I have to be honest. I don't think that would do too well. We should take the small rune on him. And you... I think we have to lock in with, like, nothing. Practically nothing on us. So that's terrifying. I put, like, a bajillion million things down the drain. Which is really sad. Okay, that's actually quite nice that they do that. Can we attack him? No, we cannot. But we can... double arrow blast him in order to increase his shit. Summon me a caterpillar. Get a little bit of a healing out there as well. And then move in a little bit towards the center. You just need to move back. Holy. Okay, so they are just fighting each other, which is huge for me. So you're the tank here. How much int do I have? I have 6 int. So we can get a little bit of a stat up on Jello, and then honestly, we just got to go out there. Sorry, Scala. Had to happen. Do we want line shot is the question. Because what we could do here is we could stun him. Oh, I thought we could do both. That is my bad. Holy shit. I forgot how insane Scout Me was. This run actually has legs. This run actually has legs. Sorry, my caterpillar. I'm very sorry, my caterpillar. Okay. Get a bit of a boost backstab out there. Does it stack? If it stacks, I don't see any reason we don't do that. Holy shit, it does stack. Oh my god. Fuck. End my turn there. We need to heal everyone that we can. We need to get a nice attack out there on Zeratina. and then encourage our caterpillar to evolve even quicker. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay. So we want to scout first. Do a little bit of a melee attack out there. Maybe even move in for the open wounds. Okay, so it's percentage based, which is a little frustrating. Man, I should really just let them fight each other, huh? Yeah, I really should just be letting them fight each other. Ugh, line shot was not very good there, honestly. End my turn there. You are close to evolving. Youch. Fuck, man. This is going to be a fucking fight and a half. I can tell you that much. Shoot here. Get me a nice backstab. Maybe a fissure out on all these rocks. Shit. We need to heal Eliza. I guess not. But we do actually have to heal these fellas. Oh my gosh. Wait. What we can do here is we can heal up a little bit. Do shoot here for a little extra damage. And then do Born Again on Eliza. Now, we need to freaking heal up our units. Oh, I'm sorry, Jello. I'm not sure if this one's going to be possible, honestly. What the fuck? Fuck off with that, man. Holy shit. Fuck off with that. I'm sorry, Butterscotch. Okay. This fight is not going too well. I have to be honest. Maybe I should just stay out of the way. And that might actually put us in the right spot here. So you're at 700 health, huh? We do want to get beside you. We want to do a little more damage and then open wounds on you. 7 damage is just not very strong, honestly. Okay. We need to start doing damage against Pyrophena. And if we can put him to sleep, that's huge. Because that just wastes one of their turns. Fuck, man. This is a tough freaking fight. This is a very tough fight. Thankfully, we can get behind. Just put him to sleep and then flutter me the fuck out of there, man. At this point, we're kind of fucked. Like we're very fucked this turn. Or this game, I guess. At the very least, we can put even more sleep on this fella. That's quite nice. Oh, shit. They just fucking destroyed my bodies. Yeah, sleep powder on him again, and then move me within range of my cleric. So we can get a nice heal out there, and then maybe a grace or two just to hopefully heal him up. Humongous. And honestly, we just want to stay out of their way. We really just want to stay out of their way. Ouch. I'm sorry, Moth. I did not intend for that to occur. Fuck, man. This is a fight. This is a fucking fight. Moth needs to get healed up all the way if possible. Please, Grace, heal him. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we need to just get out of there with all of our units. And then put him to sleep for another few turns, of course. Shit, man. Fuck off with that, bro. My god. Oh, fuck. They killed my fucking moth. So I guess I just have to watch this happen. Unless we can go bonanza mode with our cleric. Eight burn, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. Shit. Get me out of there and hope that we can cleanse some of our shit. I'm sorry, Scala. You're just going to be taking so much damage. Thankfully, Scala wasn't... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say thankfully Scala wasn't in the way there, but Scala was, in fact, in the way there. We're going to die. That's so frustrating. That is so freaking frustrating, and everyone is hungry. Everyone's freaking hungry right now. So many cats are gonna die. Mr. Dude has evolved, huh? Okay. Sadly, I think we're just gonna have to run a regular run in order to get our food back. Because I have been trying and trying and trying to no avail all these challenges. You know what, Dorino? You're pretty freaking good. How are we looking here? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pretty bad as well. How do you look, Uno? Oh, Uno could kind of go off here. Haichi Miao Shima. Interesting. Mr. Dude. Celia, kind of mid. Tyree. Kind of goated, honestly. How's Oliver looking? Oliver's looking mediocre. We really just need we need food to just get all of this done with. You know what? Gordy, you can come with us. Gordy, you can come with us. I'm not upset about that. I am very upset about losing my entire team, though. Don't get me wrong. That's really fucking annoying. But at the very least, you know, we can do some business, at least some business. And I'm okay with that, even if it means we have no fucking items on anyone. Wait. Does this count as save scumming is the question, because I haven't started the run. Okay, good. We want to take the black shard with us. And I think... Oh, I can't even put that on Gordy. We can put that on Tari. I'm okay with that. And take me to the desert. With 2 clerics, I'm sure we'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be okay. Even though healing is marginally reduced in the desert. Okay, what do you have? Dash forward 3,000 attack. It deals 2 damage for each action you take in this turn. Okay. Move me within range. Get a nice melee out there. Switch stances. Get a lob shot out there as well. Oh, finisher would be so huge right now. Sadly, we can't tank it. Oh, I love me a scatter shot. I love me a scatter shot. And that's why. And that's freaking why. You know, rally. Okay, no one's missing health right now. So at the very least, we can just kind of get in there a little bit. Both of my units have Holy Weapon. That's quite nice. Wow. Gain 1 to 2 stats at the start of each turn is kind of huge. We'd love to get a nice double melee attack out there and then finish him off. We can stun the Bone Worm. I'm okay with that. Oh, he ran away? How does he run away if he's stunned? I guess that's the freaking question. Whoa, Circle of Protection is kinda nice. And we do have a good amount of mana and not really any good mana moves here. Oh, charm those rats, bro. Charm those freaking rats. Very nice. We don't need this. I don't know why we went this way. I'm gonna be right back. Now, how do we want to play this? I think at the very least, we'd like to get out there and start doing some damage to these fellas out here. Now, that's kind of huge. That's not really what we wanted, though, honestly. Wow. That was really, really, really good. Holy Bursch. I guess move me in, get a little Circle of Protection out there, give my boy a little bit of, yamin. We can go in and we can honestly heal up our little rat, get him to attack this unit in front of him, and end our turn there. Ugh, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, Gordy does have thorns, which is quite nice. So we can do here is swipe up some coins, and then get within range of our healer there. So you have 3 health, huh? That's frustrating that we can't use the black shard. That's real annoying. Oof. 0 freaking damage, man. 0 freaking damage. That is muy unfortunate. Okay, we can get a bit of healing out there though. I'm not upset with that. Nice misses. The rat's kind of going crazy style. We want to switch to our ranger mode. Get a nice attack out there on one of them and a nice attack out there on the other one. And then stun the fly swarm so that we can absorb that fella. Oh, we can't absorb twice in a turn. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, we hopefully throughout all our battles, we will end up absorbing 20 units. Okay, Fury Heal is kind of nice, I gotta admit. What is that? Shard of Glass inflicts bleed. Tempting. Cactus Necklace. Now we can start talking. 2 HP permanently when it breaks is just insano mode. Open the door, Dorino. Okay, peek inside. Make your way down the stairs. Okay, explore the level below. Enter the tomb. Uh-oh, he dashes back up the stairs. Make your way down the stairs. Try it again, brother. Try it again. Try it a freaking again. Nice. Try it again, brother. Try it again. Okay, so we're going to be stuck here for like 2 days, maybe. Not getting stung by any of the traps, but never fully entering the tomb. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. The Tomb Infinite. The Tomb Infinite is real, man. We're not losing anything by doing this, by the way. Until we start getting hit. Okay. Come on, man. Get lucky. Get lucky. Don't stop rolling these horrible low rolls, man. Stop rolling these low rolls. Fuck. He has 12 fucking poison on him. That is really bad, and Marshmallow is a horribly annoying unit. Switch me to a nice attack stance. And get me out of there, honestly. Maybe we could lob some cactus. I'm not mad about that. You know what? I just hate Marshmallow, so I'm just going to stun her right off the bat. Circle of Protection is kind of huge. Melee to get rid of one of his stacks there. And we'd love... we're not going to be able to get it back, is the thing. If we use Scatter Shot, we won't get it next turn. Which kind of fucking blows. Do we rally to do some damage, or do we Fury Heal to re? Holy crap, that was huge. That's so frustrating that we can't use our Holy Dash. Fuck, man. Gordy, that's going to be a lot of damage, brother. Okay, so we'd love to, honestly, just get our attacks out there. Fuck, we just barely can't get to him. That's frustrating. Okay, I'd like to get some healing out there. So we can go Circle of Protection here, melee heal, and then do some damage to knock away Marshmallow. Okay, move me in a little more. Try and get rid of that cactus. Very nice. Okay, this could actually be kind of a huge turn. If our Fury Heal works out well, and our main attack does, we can knock him the fuck back. Okay, you can act 3 fucking times, I guess. Good for you. Move me to his side, get a nice attack out there, get a few, get the finisher out there as well. And then end my turn, of course. You're gonna be charmed. Youch, man. Fuck, that hurt. I think the Holy Dash is worth it. Just getting some damage out there. We need to move. Oh, we can't move where we need to move in order to get this to do the most amount of damage. But at the very least, we can hope for a nasty scatter shot. Fuck. Almost. All freaking most. Almost. Ugh. That's frustrating. Thankfully, we have a lot of mana. How much health do you have? 15? Okay, realistically, we might be able to get a good amount of damage out there on him. Yeah. Okay. That didn't go as poorly as it could have, you know? I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. What do you have? Wow, Ocular Pat Down is kind of nasty. Wow, Charge Fist, though, especially for AoE. We can talk about that. I think I can only spend $10 on a water bottle here. Dorino, you need some water. You know what? Get a freaking Mud Mask going, man. We're going hard mode. We gotta go hard mode. And then let's see. Can we do this proper this turn? I think we can. I'd love to get all of my sparkles out there. That was huge, honestly. That was frankly enormous. Nice work, my Pishies. We want to get within range of our other healer. Start healing up. Get a nice water bottle. And then melee heal Uno. Fuck, it would have been real nice. Sorry, little rat. Those kinds of things happen sometimes. And it's sad, but... You know, again, those kinds of things happen sometimes. We can get a nice circle of protection out there. Get over here, heal up Gordy, and get a nice knockback on the ops there. Okay, what can you do here? Honestly, I think you can do a lot. Yeah, that was kind of huge. That was kind of freaking huge. Okay. Move me within range of my teammates. Yeah, right here works. Get a nice Fury heal out there. Get another heal as well. And then call it there. One of yous needs to die. That's the thing. Fuck, he blocks attacks from the front, huh? Okay, so you need some healing. So we can heal up our teammate there. Move behind this fool, absorb him, and then Holy Dash this fool. That was not horrible. You know what? That was not horrible at all. I love getting all my sparkles out there, honestly. Switch me back to the ranger stance. Huge. Go after the fly swarm. End my turn there. Oh, it's only usable once per battle, huh? It's a bit annoying. So I guess we can pull up, get a nice heal, knock back the fly swarm, and then give an extra point of protection to all of my units. Very nice. Pishi's going to be a bit annoying to deal with, I can admit that. Fury heal Tari. Holy crap. That was kind of huge. Move me within range of this fella, do a nice little attack on him, and then dash kill the cactus fella. Sadly, we're not going to be able to do any damage here. The way she goes sometimes, you know. Move me in, get a little bit of a charge fists going, swap back to... Fuck, I did the wrong thing. I very much did the wrong thing. At the very least, we can get some healing off and get a circle of protection out on all of my units. Kind of huge. We can Fury heal first, and then get a nice... We can't, in fact, get a nice melee attack out there. But we can get a nice backstab out there on Pishi. That was not horrible. That was not horrible. After, you know, playing the runs that I've played... Oh, Poison Lace. Basic attack inflicts poison. I'm gonna have to test that with Gordy. Ooh, a neck wrap. +1 health regen. Holy, kind of huge. Both of my tanks could use that. I'm not mad about that at all. Inspect it, bro. You too slow to go around. Okay, yeah. Forget you even saw anything. That's the right move there. Okay. So We need to charge our fists up, move in, and then just get some attacks out there, honestly. Now, no one really needs healing, sadly. So, you can only be damaged from behind, huh? That's frustrating. Okay, he didn't attack anything. That's also frustrating. Oh. Okay, so we end up exactly where we came from. Get a nice poison lace on my teammate, and then get a very nice back shot on him as well. Okay. Honestly, move me in, get a circle of protection on all of my freaking units. And end my turn there. I'd like to kill that chicken there. I really would. Now, time to see if this works like I wished it would. Swap me to melee. Okay, sadly it does not, but 2 poison is still pretty freaking good. You need to get healed. Honestly, that was kind of huge. And you need to move out of the way if possible. Scatter shot, I don't think we can get any useful scatter shot out there right now. Ooh, we're behind him, though. Yeah, we can get a nice back shot out there. I didn't realize we could have used over there. That is entirely my bad. Go over here and use Circle of Protection on all of my units. Fuck, he ran, huh? We're just so close to being able to get behind that fella, but we can't. And that's very frustrating. This is not horrible. This is not a horrible run. I gotta admit, you know, there are some things that I wish would go a little better, but, you know, at the very least, we're not suffering, which is really nice. Okay, you blocked that from the side, huh? Wait, we can just go in, turn him away from us, and then hit him from the back. Okay, that is cinema. That is cinema. A little bit of a pill action. I'm okay with that. You know what? Purifier seems pretty dang strong. Purifier seems pretty dang strong. Uno remembers a time, you know, wish they were home. I'm okay with that. Now, are we going to have 20 combats is the question. I don't know. Unburdened Strike seems kind of nasty, but Perfect Technique is just so strong. 20% crit chance, 10% dodge chance. I think we got to take 10% dodge chance, and it doesn't matter on who. Okay, we're going up against Gambit, which I think this fight is, in fact, doable. How far would our range attack take us? Okay, we can use our ranged attack here. Move me within range and get some more ranged attack out there. Sorry, Gordy. At the same time, it's quite all right. It is quite all right. Okay, yeah, end my turn there. Ooh. We could... Let's see if this gets us within... just barely doesn't get us within range for Uno to attack. We do want to move a bit away, but we still want him within our range, of course. And then that's too risky. We can't take that. Youch. Sorry, gang. Sorry, gang. Okay. We can Circle of Protection all gang. And then... Do we want to heal here, or do we... I think we want to do damage here. And that's okay. That is very okay. Charge my fists up. We're already in the ranged stance, so we can take advantage of that. Holy crap. Gordy is kind of fucking nasty, man. So what I think we could do here is use our Fury heal. Wow, to heal Gordy up all the way and get a Holy Dash out there. Is it safe to attack you from any spot right now? I don't think so. Sadly. But we can get some damage out there. It's just not worth using right now. That's fine. Honestly, he's doing so little damage to us that it's basically not even showing. Yeah, Sparkle Fists up. Absolutely. We can get all of our backstabs out there as well. Holy. Very nice turn there. Very nice turn. Do we want to do damage? I think we want to do damage instead of heal here. And I'm okay with that. Okay. Do some damage to the op, and then get some healing out there on my boys that need it. Very nice. Very nice. Now I can send out a lobbed shot out there. Okay, that was kind of disappointing, honestly. If we could get a range up on Uno, we could start talking. We could start freaking talking. Yeah, roll your dice, brother. It won't change what's going to happen to you. Yeah. Sorry, friend. How much health do you have? Okay. I think using our attack is more worth it here. For a nice backstab. Is he going to poop again? Okay, no. I was going to say, that's a goofy off fella if he wants to poop again. Okay. You know what? That was not bad at all. I think Spotters has to be our move here. Especially if we have people going in there and tanking for us. Sure, give me a weird egg. Gordy, get a little bit of dodge chance. I'm not upset about this run. I think this run has potential to go all the way. Now, does it have potential to finish filling up the black shard? I don't think so. But at the very least, we can stance switch to start out and then just get all of our nice business going. Fuck, because they're radioactive, they are annoying. Yes. That was kind of huge. Move me back a little bit so I'm safe. You need to die this turn. That was perfect. That was honestly perfect. We can end our turn there pretty comfortably. So you're at 10 health, huh? This is such an awkward position to find myself in. But I think we can rally to Ree and then melee this little mudblood to get him shredded. Youch. Thankfully, we have Brace. That's very nice. Charge my fists up. Absolutely. And honestly, get some damage out there. Get some freaking damage out there. Fuck, man. I hate that they're transforming them into the mutants. Because those fellas are freaking annoying. But at the very least, we're completely okay. I'll heal up my teammate. Why not? Get a nice dash attack into him. And then Circle of Protection on my teammate as well. And then Fury heal him all the way up. Move me in. Get a nice knockback attack on him. And then finish him off. Holy crap. This team is starting to feel a little bit nasty. This team is starting to feel a little bit nasty. I mean, that was just huge, right? That was just enormous. Get me just within range for the lobbed shot. And then get a nice scatter shot out there that does absolutely literally nothing. I don't know what direction this fella's facing, but we can at least do some damage. We should have turned him away first. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. That's frustrating. But at the very least, that was a very clean, very, very clean run. Sharing is caring could go kind of hard if we find a way to spawn. Oh, shit. There's a sandstorm in the freaking... Wow. Okay, we need charge fists out there. Get a little bit of a stance switch as well. And then get some damage out there. Okay, that was actually really huge. No one really needs healing. So we can do here is we can rally up Uno, and that does nothing. Okay. Oh, I guess whatever, right? Ugh, that is a little frustrating. Okay. If we could hit some of these, that could be huge. And then move me within range to kill this cat. That was honestly a really, really easy fight. I'm very, very happy that I got that. A little more int. Actually, I think that takes us all the way home. Examine that metal grate. Okay, Dorino got 3 coins. Congrats. That's kind of huge. That is very huge. So it's going to be between Gordy, Tari, and Dorino. So let's give the furry dice to Gordy here. Not the biggest fan of Lenny, I gotta be honest. But he loves one of my healers, so that's fine. I don't think we're quite going to be able to get within range here, so we might as well just get some damage out there on him, honestly. Okay. Get me away from the ops if possible. And then end my turn there. Fuck, man. Picking him up like a annoying individual. Oh, he's just barely not in range for me to get that nice business going. You know what? I'm going to give myself Poison Lace here. Just so I can get some damage out there. And you know what? Circle of Protection's not horrible here. Is there a way? Yeah, there's a way forward in that route. Okay, switch me to range stance. That puts us right where we need to be. Holy crap. I don't know why we're doing 3 damage with our magic attack here. Youch. Sorry, kitty. Okay, thankfully he doesn't take too much damage. We can move here for a nice scatter shot. Honestly, a very nice scatter shot. We can end our turn there pretty happily. Man, this just kind of sucks. You know, our positioning just kind of sucks. Because he's just running away, which is fucking annoying. Charge me some fists up. Absolutely. This is just amazing damage, frankly. Wow, because when in range, you have +2 magic damage. That's huge. That is huge. Giving a fucking circle of protection to this bag. Will that work? Holy shit, it worked. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Send a little bit of a scatter shot out there. I'm sorry if that hits you, Tari. It did not. That's really big. Get within range and then start getting your business up and running. Wow. That is incredibly strong. Gordy is very, very, very strong. Honestly, we can take an intelligence up there. I think that's the right move, especially with how many sparkles we're going to be putting off. Just give me a rare candy. I'm not too worried about anything else right now. Having a little more speed on my healers actually does seem pretty nice. Yeah, we can go hard mode. We can go hard mode. Now, Circle of Protection is huge here. And I'd like to go after the chicken if possible. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. At the very least, we can get some really fucking good damage out there. And I'm okay with that. How do we do this? How do we do this? I think we heal up Tari and then rally him so he's not facing away from the cat cultists. And end our turn there. Okay, 5 attacks is kind of fucked, man. That's kind of really fucked up. Thankfully, I think this attack area is really nice. So we can attack there as well. End my turn. Oh, wow, we have an actual, like, guy. Yeah, that's going to be a bit annoying. Thankfully, the two clerics are right next to each other. And they can tank it, you know? Like we want to heal up our friend there. Use our Holy Dash against the wall for him. And then we can end our turn there pretty comfortably. And then we need all of our charges up. And I'd like to go after the turkey. If possible, which it may not be. You know? Turkey's at 2 health, huh? Okay, that was really bad. At the very least, I think we can, in fact, kill this fella. Very nice. You need to move within range. Get a little bit of a lob shot out there. Let's see, how is Scattershot going to look? Scattershot there is actually quite nice. Oh, that was scary. One of our units almost died to bleed. You could do with a little more speed. I'm going to be honest. I think all of my units can do with a little more speed. And now that our run's looking a little better than... Oh, read that manual, brother. Wow, we get to ambush the next 2 battles? That's insanely good. Not a rare furniture box? Are you kidding me? I thought that was going to be a rare furniture box. Regular furniture box is just not even worth it. Y'all geeking for that. Okay, that was kind of huge. We can absolutely get some healing out there on Gordy as well. Fuck, it's so frustrating that we can't use our 17 damage attack. Very sorry, fetus. You were not in the plans for today. Get me a little bit of a circle of protection on everyone. Honestly, enormous. Get some nice charge fists out there, and then go ham. Go ham with the ranged attacks. So you're at 11, you're at 4. Who's going? Oh, we're ambushing, so it doesn't matter really what we do here. But I would like to get out there at least a little bit, and then save to get these fellas. Now we can absolutely end the cat cultist there. End my turn there, of course. I want these fellas to all be, yes, all be grouped up. Gorgeous. No, we can get a little healing out there. I'm not mad about that. And a little bit of circle of protection as well. Okay. That is just fucking huge damage. Sorry, Gordy. You're going to be taking some fucking... Okay, never mind. I thought Gordy was going to be taking some hits, but that was not the case. Those were honestly pretty fucking huge shots. I have to be frank with you. Yeah, magic missile this Florb. Okay, counter spell is quite nice. I like having a unit that we can just leave back there. You're going next. How do we want to play this? I think we want to heal up our teammate and then rally him to attack the cultist. Oh, or that guy. You know what? That's perfectly fine. Nice. Oh my gosh, having the counter spell is going to be enormous. I forgot to use my charge fists. That's okay. Now we do have to make sure to heal this guy because he's going to be taking damage from the storm. Which is a little frustrating, honestly. Whoa. Craft arrow seems kind of nutty mode. You know what? Examine the dumpster. Just look at it. Think about it. Fuck. We're all feared on our next fight. And I don't think you can ambush boss fights, sadly. Okay, never mind. You can. Rally up, Uno. Very nice. End our turn there, of course. Yeah, nothing we can really do on round 0, sadly. So I think we save our charge fists for later. Ooh, this scatter shot is really nice, though. Sadly, we can't quite get to him. Put up a counter spell, and then rain missile the cultist lackey. This fella's gonna need healing. I know that. So you're at 7. What we could do is use our Fury heal to get a little bit of dash. Oh, we just barely can't make it all the way there. That's frustrating. At the very least, we can melee attack this fella, get him out the way, and then call it there. Nice. Oh my gosh, I forgot how absolutely insanely busted this is going to be. Holy shit. We can counter one of his cries per freaking turn. Holy ginormous, man. I would like to get a little closer to some points of interest. so we can get our craft arrow perk up and running. Okay, get a nice counter spell out there. Oh, this guy's a 20 health cultist lackey, huh? Okay. We'd love to rally up Uno. And then maybe get a nice back shot against this cultist lackey. Does anyone need healing that I can reach? It doesn't look like it, sadly. So, we just go in there with some damage. Nice. Okay. And from here on out, we're just going to be doing amazing work, frankly. Yeah. That is huge. A 2? You spawn 2 now, huh? They fly now. They fly now? They fly now. Okay, can we... Yeah, we can still... Oh, man. Okay, hopefully this doesn't hit... Okay, this is probably the best spot we can hit a scatter shot out there. But this feels really nice. Being able to attack from so freaking far away. Yeah, that is very... No! Brain Drain! No! Brain Drain is dead. You were good while you lasted. You were good while you lasted. So 19 health, huh? We can tank that. Yeah, we can tank that. We can absolutely tank that. End my turn there. Get a little bit of a heal out there. And then Holy Weapon on Johnny to get even more damage out there. Now. Oh, shit. Okay, that was fucking frustrating that he wasted all of my mana. Sorry, Gordy. Are there any pickups around here that I can get to? It does not seem like it. But we can get quite some nice damage out there. I'm sorry if this hits you, Gordy. You're at 26, but he's near a healer, so this I'm more willing to tank that. Yeah, get behind Gordy there. Okay, Tari is... Come on, can we clear it? No, we don't have that, huh? Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, at the very least, we can insta-kill this guy, which is fucking awesome, frankly. Yeah, sure. Charge my fists, brother. Charge my fists. Get a little damage out there. You know, nothing crazy style, but actually it is quite crazy style. Okay, how do we want to run this here? You can take some damage. So we can run something like that scatter shot and then get a little far damage out there. Nice. Yeah, cry about it, brother. Cry about it. We do need to heal up our teammate, though. That's the thing. And then heal him up all the way. Very nice. End my turn there. Yeah, sure, we can get some healing out there. I'm not mad about that. Get a little bit of a holy dash, too. Those guys can't do anything? That don't feel right. Okay, that feels very right, though. Okay, fuck off, man. Thankfully, that's an amazing scatter shot pick there. Okay, that's kind of a get fucked moment. 19. We're kind of in the middle of everyone, which sucks a lot. And I'd like to be able to heal up Gordy if possible. Even though I know that might not be the best particular choice. You know what? Yeah, we can get a little bit of that going. Get a nice holy shield on Dorino. I'm comfortable with that. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be just all right. We're going to be A-okay here. Holy shit, man. Fuck you. Holy crap, that was a lot of fucking damage. You need to die. And then we can end our turn there. No! Tyree was the one with the... Fuck, man. That's so frustrating. Oh. Tyree was the one who could have killed a unit with his special thing. I should have... Looking back, I definitely should have thought about that before running into that fight. We can take Circle of Protection on both of our units. I'm okay with that. +6 shield is kind of nasty, man. We can tank +6 shield. I'm okay with that. Our speed is back to normal, but... Wow, Rusted Rod is kind of nasty for the Tinkerer. I can see that being an amazing build. The core. Yeah, we can go back down to the core. How do we want to play this here? Want to heal the shit out of Tari, if possible. So you guys are at 11 and you have 1 brace. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. We can get our charge fists out there. Move just within range of one of the ops. Holy fuck. What the fuck was that? Dude's fucking teleported. Oh, that was huge. That was huge. We need a little bit of healing out there. And then we can get a nice holy weapon dash attack out there on him. Humongous. Move me just barely within range. Get a nice scatter shot out there on him. And honestly, we need to start working on the Whisperer. Sorry, Uno. Kind of thing happens sometimes. So you're going to... Who's going next? This fella's going next. I think he dies next turn. So we can just honestly get in there. We should have probably healed before we left, but... I mean, heck. This is an incredible combo. And we're getting our Obsidian Shard off. Our Obsidian Shard charges off. You know what? Blinding Lights actually feels pretty good here. Especially because Blind is such a... Oh, we can play his game. Hey, Gordy got 10 coins. Don't play it again, brother. Don't play it again. You will get injured if you play it again. Okay, how do we play this here? You know what? I think we just go for a melee heal and then a circle of protection on all my boys. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Gordy, switch into your ranged stance. And absolutely go fucking hog wild on them. Dynaminosaurus. We could blind this group here, which I think might actually be our best case option. So blind these fools, and then blind them some more. Very nice. Oh, that blind is nasty style. That was kind of huge. That was kind of huge. Okay, this guy, we can absorb him. You cannot absorb him. But we can, in fact, absorb him if we feel the need to. I think we can end our turn there pretty comfortably. Nice. We love making them blind. We love making them blind. I don't like Gordy being in trouble, but I also don't like killing too many units that I don't have to. So I think I'm going to end my turn there so we can absorb this fella. We can get in on Gordy. Get a nice melee heal on him. And then blind this fella. And we can't really blind that fella, sadly. But that's okay, because he should die this upcoming turn. I just barely can't get this guy. That's really frustrating. At the very least, he's going to die to burn. And then we can send out a scatter shot. If we don't hit anything, we don't hit anything. Youch, that 5 burn kind of fucking hurts, man. End our turn there. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked, Chain Demon. Okay, I'd love to get a Gordy level up. I'd love to get a Gordy level up. We really don't care about anything that's too good here. Way of the Mantis is tempting. Way of the Mantis is very tempting. That's 4 shield, huh? Gordy, you got to take that, man. You're gonna be tanking incredible amounts of thorns. Oh shit! Try and bribe him with a little life force. Fuck! He took 20 damage and got imposter syndrome. You're quite suspicious. I don't know what the fuck that means. Lucky toe, though. That's quite nice. Who has some space? Honestly, we can put that on Uno. Uno's perfectly fine here. Kerberus. Kerberus. Okay. We need to heal our teammate up as much as we possibly can. Nice. And then get a nasty 20 damage attack out there on him. Do we want to save for Way of the Mantis? I think so. I think so. Okay. We need to move out of there. Maybe we can run Circle of Protection first, and then move out of the way, and then blind Cerberus, if possible. Yeah, you need to just focus up on getting some damage out there. I'm very sorry that you're in front of there, Dorino. Youch, man. Youch. At the very least, we can do some damage to Cerberus and just get out there. Okay, there we go. We run Way of the Mantis, and then we start running our attacks now. Why am I missing? Why am I hitting my own team? Oh, shit. That's really fucking not good. That's really not good. In fact, that's terrible. Yeah, I definitely want to blind this fella at least a few times. We'd like to get a back shot out on him if possible. Honestly, that's a huge scatter shot potential there. Again, huge scatter shot potential. Then a nice 18 damage hit. Fuck, man. I think that suspicion fucks me over. Or at the very least, it gets rid of how my plan was. Which is really annoying. That's really, really, really annoying. Youch! Move me in. Turn him away, get a nice backstab out on him, and blind him if possible. Okay, we probably should have stunned first thing there. I completely forgot to use what I was wanting to use there. That's my bad. Nice freaking scatter shot. Holy crap. Ooh, did he just take 30 damage or am I geeked? Fashion me another arrow. Get another attack out there. Fuck yeah, we gotta heal. We really gotta heal right now. Nice. That was actually enormous. Putting out the lava as well is just huge. Ouch. So you're at 46, huh? Get me a little bit of a circle of protection and then knock him the fuck back. Yeah, we can tank that. Our guy is useless now. Because of his suspicion, he's useless. That's really fucking annoying. That is superbly annoying. Oh my gosh. That makes Sparkle so frustrating to deal with. Okay, spell costs 0 mana and is castable once per turn. I mean, we kind of have to run that. We're... Dorino takes some HP and some HP regen up. I'm not mad about that. You know what? We can take some brain candy here. Honestly, Scattershot 2 seems kind of nice. I'm up to take both of those items because we're kind of lacking in the item department for multiple reasons. 10% dodge chance. We can run that on Uno. Man, I really would have loved like maybe a ranged heal or something like that. You know, anything like that. Worth it. Very, very, very worth it. Insta-killing one of the ops right off rip is humongous. You guys are going to be annoying. Move me in. Get a nice melee attack. Honestly, I might just have to stick to meleeing here. as sad as it is. I'd love to blind these two. You know what? It's worth putting blind on my ranger in order to get blind out on these guys, because they might miss. And we want that, you know? You should have missed at least one of those, man. Fuck. Move me out of the freaking way. Get a little attack out there. Get another little attack out there. Okay, not horrible. You guys should be missing more than you are. You guys should be missing way more than you are. Okay, that was actually huge. Fuck you. That was kind of really nice. You guys aren't missing enough. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what? We can get a stun out there on the big cloaked demon. Not mad about getting some melee attacks out there either. 20, 15, 16. Sad we can't go here because of the rock, but at the very least we can heal up our teammates. And give the ops some more blind. Youch, man. Fuck. Youch. Get a nice little back shot out there. Okay, so I can safely attack here. And it does nothing. Okay. You need to heal your friend. You need some healing? You need a little bit of healing. You need to die, though. I think we can heal our friend a little more and then get a nice dash attack out there. You're at 7 health, which is really nice. I'd like to heal you up. Are these guys within the circle of protection area? Okay, they're not within the circle of protection area, which is very good. Fuck, we can't even kill them, man. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh my god, bro. Fuck off with that shit, man. My god. Like, actually annoying. Ugh. At the very least, we can absorb him into our freaking thing. Gosh, that was not a fun round. Holy Weapon Plus is kind of really nice. Circle of Protection Plus is just nasty, though. So Shovel. Oh, the Necromancer. The solo Necromancer build is real. Get me a bit of a loot up going. Uno got bottles. Okay. Okay, yeah. Shovel along with Necromancer is gonna... I think that can be a solo cat build. Move me in. Get me some Fury heals out there. And then heal him up again. And then, honestly, just end my turn there. Nice. You guys should be attacking each other. I love that. You guys are just going over and over and over and over again, man. Fuck off with that shit. Very nice dodge. Very, very nice dodge. Okay, so long as these guys can weaken each other a little bit, I think I'll be okay. So you're at 20 health, huh? I was thinking, like, when the fuck are they gonna stop doing that shit? Health regen and Holy Mantle. get in there, do a little bit of melee damage, end my turn there. You guys are fucking annoying. You guys are fucking me. You guys are fucking me right now. I'm thankful that they're, you know, draining each other's HP bit by bit, but they're also moving towards us bit by bit, which is very not good. Switch to ranged attacks. Add one of those. Add one of those. End my turn there. You guys gotta fucking stop, man. You guys really gotta stop. That shit's genuinely annoying me. You're at 12 health. Okay, that was actually kind of huge. That was actually kind of huge. Tyree, you need to go, man. You need to go, like, soon. This shit does not behoove me. You know what? We can just kill someone off rip. I'm fine with that. And then we can... Yeah, we can... but the rally has a chance to hit the hot poker, and I don't want that. So I think I just heal Uno for now. And end my turn there. Sorry, Gordy. Okay. Fuck you. Get absorbed. We can run Circle of Protection again, which is really nice. We have a lot of HP regen. I love that in a fight. You know what? Get me some fucking damage out there, man. Get me some fucking damage out there. Get a nice stun out on the enemy, too, so he can't do anything except for wait to die. While that fight may have taken around 15 minutes, we were successful. I think Circle of Protection Plus is just too strong not to take on our team. Examine the pile of bones. Fuck. They assemble into a skeletal monster. Moneybag is kind of useless. Now, we do need to heal up all our fellas before the end of this fight. Or at least... I think they're already healed, so we're kind of fine to just heal up, do a little bit of that business, and then Holy Dash on one of the candles, because we are going to want to get rid of these candles. So I think this is actually worth it here. Fuck, is it worth it? Because I'm only hitting my own team. Ugh. I don't know. I honestly don't know. You know what? We can blind everyone there. I'm okay with that decision. Then we can Holy Dash onto him. Just get a little damage out there. Can't turn him away, sadly. That's okay. That's honestly an incredible scatter shot. You need to die, Skeleton Cat. Oh, there was a hummingbird. I didn't even realize there was a hummingbird there. Okay. Get your attack out there on them. Get within range to do a Circle of Protection on Uno. Very nice. End my turn there. I guess we could just do Way of the Mantis and get an extra attack every single turn. Which doesn't seem too horrible, but I would have liked something better, you know? Sure. Yeah, absorb the fly. I would like to do some more damage to the candles, because the candles are going to be what gives the boss his scheisse, or his abilities, which honestly really fucking annoying. Yeah, that's a really good scatter shot. Get rid of this candle. What are you? What is this candle? Extra turn? Fuck, man. We really should have gotten that extra turn. Should have focused this candle first. The fact that we don't have P or anything like that, man, it's really not good. You know what? We can heal up our teammate there. Very nice. Maybe we should be Fury healing these things. I'm not certain. But I do know that I need to get rid of some of these candles. At least one of them. I guess getting a blind out there isn't the worst thing. And we can kill this candle, which is actually quite nice. So we can get in there and give a circle of protection to Dorino. Death. Fuck, this is probably going to be the hardest fight I've ever had. Shit. Man, shit. That's fucking frustrating. Move me away from the op there. Get a nice scatter shot out there as well. Along with a regular Tomatonator attack. Fuck, you can spawn your minions, huh? I don't fucking know what's happening right now. I really don't know what's happening. But what happens if I Fury heal this guy? Okay, I just make him wet. Move me out of that range. End my turn there. Get a nice couple blinds out on them. Very nice. Honestly, how big are you? So you're quite big. You can get a nice attack out there as well. Yeah. You know, I can get out of there. Way of the Mantis is fine here. You need to get the fuck out of there, man. A huge scatter shot there. Wow. Holy crap. Two cats with the same tag. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? I'm not mad about that at all. I think, if anything, we did good work there. Your basic attack and spells. Spotter's Plus is pretty nice. Let's see. How high did I get the black orb? I got it up to 11. That's going to be kind of nasty. That's going to be really nasty. Path of the Monk. Touch the obelisk, brother. Okay, your body mutated into something that I don't really know. Oh, your basic attack is Ice Element and inflicts slow. That could be really good on a mage. Okay. We are returning home, and I am going to call it at that. We got enough food to feed all of our cats for... shut up, shut up. You guys, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. I am going to feed my cats, and I'm going to call it there. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, take care.